All right, since you asked me so nicely, goddamn, here we go. First of all, how y'all doing? So, like I said, someone wanted me to go over my Masters of the Universe in Star Wars. So, I will show you my Masters of the Universe collection. It will probably take 3, possibly 4. I didn't realize how many I had. I have damn near all of them. So, we'll get some of the like bullcrap ones out of the way. Not really bullcrap. But here's one of the first 2. This and Battle Cat was the first ones that I got. I've parted him out. His sword is in his little barrel. I don't really use him, so I'm holding on to him just because he is from Revelations, and that honestly is my entry level. That's how I entered into the Masters of the Universe, was Masters of the Universe Revelations. These figures were on the pegs 3 years ago. Like, they were like, oh my God, like they if you go to your local Walmart and Target, especially Walmart, and you see those damn Godzilla versus Kong, that's how this was. Now these are not that big. Next, I'm going to talk about, I don't believe they're going to keep doing these, but I bought the Castle Grayskull from this show. So I actually, this show was okay. It was Masters of the Universe, and like, it was more so for kids. I actually would watch season 2, but they need to hurry up before motherfuckers lose interest. So I thought they looked ridiculous, but this was part of the Masterverse universe. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take it. I actually like the theme song to this opening, by the way. And I gotta say, this and Revelations music, to me, is on point. So that's He-Man. So I also got the accompanying Skeletor. I didn't wait for these to go to Ross and none of that shit, even though, like, I'm sure these are on sale like a motherfucker. I support the line, so I'm just like, I wanted it, so I got it. I've slowed down tremendously. I've kind of lost my steam. So there he is. So next we're gonna do, I'm going like backwards, you know, just from like small little teams. So I got this He-Man from like the New Adventures of He-Man. I never watched it. Like I said, I'm like collecting from scratch. And I really think these figures are worth the money. Like, I really do. So, like, the face sculpts and all, shit, man. Like, this to me is definitely fucking worth it. I really wish Mattel could have got Thundercats. Like, no bullshit. I'd be like, fuck Super 7. I would definitely go Mattel if they got Thundercats, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, for such a show that's not so fucking popular, it sure is hard for motherfuckers to get that in the real Ghostbusters. Here's Slushhead from that same series. I like this figure. Like, he comes with so much. Can't remember if he was a deluxe or not. But like I said, like, it's worth it to me. In for a penny, in for a pound. So, like, I got Slushhead. It's not really a review, so I don't have to take that long. It's just showing what I got because he wants to see my collection. Here's the Skeletor from that series. Masters of the Universe. They've always had the soft goods since I've, like, started collecting this. Since, like, the first wave. So I fucking love it. All right, next, this was a Mattel exclusive, and I'll show you like how I was able to do that. In case you wonder, got that Honey Jack on deck. Kids, wait till you're 21 if you're in the States. So this is the body that came with the set. Those are all accessories. So what I did was, at the time, because it was before the 40th anniversary of He-Man. Otherwise, I would have used that extra He-Man I got. It was Amazon. This is He-Man's body from Revelation. So this is this He-Man. Literally, it was like $10. It was Amazon or Target. I forget. It was $10. So I put the equipment on him. Once again, this pale body, that's the only one that came with it. But I'm not about, I think that was like 4. I forget how much that was, but it wasn't worth me buying 3 of them. You know what I mean? When this gets the fucking job done. It's my collection. I don't plan on showing it off like, hey, you don't have the original. Shut the fuck up. So this is him with that little space armor. And from what I gathered from watching Mega J Retro, this was like the original concepts when they were first trying to do Masters of the Universe. And I thought this was a fun set. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking liked it. I like it a lot. These 2 are my favorite out of the set. So before I get to who that is, this was like the Conan the Barbarian. I like the soft goods. Like, this gotta be, like, you can get this at the dollar store. This is cheap, but it just adds to it. In case you didn't know, it does come with it. I think his name is Kroll or some shit like that. I don't remember, but is the original He-Man before He-Man was He-Man. or concept. It's concept. This is the original Faker, but as you'll see in part 2, I got like the quote unquote real Faker. This was the Faker, and I got him on sale. I had no interest in buying Faker, but he was on sale at Target, like a deep discount, so I bought him. Even before this armor, I just wanted a Faker. So before like the Masters of the Universe, like I don't even know what the line is called, but before like the 40th anniversary and stuff, Faker came out, that damn blue one, I wanted this one. So I figured he got this machine like stuff, so I put this armor on him and it works. I fucking love it. Head and all, like, ah! It's like a bird head. Ooh, excuse me. So this was, as far as the hero side, with the exception of that He-Man, the Masters of the Universe Revelations. Now, I know a lot of people like the vintage. I'm not trying to talk shit, but I have no fucking idea why. If Mattel redid the Turtles, the vintage Turtles, and they had this articulation, I would not buy from Super fucking 7. So, like, to me, this is like that line, but better. Like, but to each his own. Relive your childhood. Like, I didn't really like buying, like, the vintage Ninja Turtles when Playmates re-released them. But anyway, fuck all that. So I got this Orko, and mind you, I sold quite a few. I don't remember, like I sold like extras, like I had like an extra Merman, like the original series, but that's surplus of requirement. It's Merman, just a different costume. Like you might see different Tilas, but they literally are different versions of Tila, in my opinion. I definitely had to have that Tila go with that. But like Man-at-Arms, he's close enough to the original that I didn't buy like that new Eternia or whatever, like. But yeah, until we get like another Orko. This came with the Barbarian He-Man, which I think I still had. No, I think I sold it. I sold that when I sold a bunch of action figures a long time ago. Actually, the beginning of the year. So then we got Buzz Off. Once again, I like that. Not much to him. I mean, it's like rinse, wash, repeat. It's just like the same body mold damn near with just little updates. But yeah, so I got Buzz Off. Ram Man. I really like this Ram Man. Like, yo, like that is like, the camera's not even doing it justice. Like, if you have Ram Man, you know what I'm talking about. Like this is like a fantastic upgrade to the original Ram Man. But I mean, hey. And it's like, some of these to me are like far superior than the Matty Collectors, in my opinion. This is old as fuck. They'll probably never do this again. If they did Moss Man in this size and like they gave him like that faux shit, like the little fake fur, I would probably do that, as long as it don't smell like pine. But like, other than that, I had to get Moss Man. Like, I was in all the way on this line. And you talking about somebody who, like, at the time, I really was just thirsty for something new because it was post-COVID, but still kind of COVID, but not shit on the shelves. And these were like, whoa, like they were so packed to the brim that bought one, could not stop. And then we have Grip War. No, I'm just we got Clamp Champ. Oh shit, like how easy would that be? Let's set that right there. So we got Clamp Champ, and like for the most part, like I'll just buy these, like open it. I did like a video and then like filed it away. Like this opens up. This is not a review. They just wanted to see my collection, so I don't know why I'm prolonging this. Here's Clamp Champ. All right. This is the latest Tila, and I cannot wait till they release. Like, and I see in the wild, I'm not really, unless I just get thirsty again. I'm not. Now I just buy them when I see them in the wild. But I know she's for sale. But I want that snake armor Tila. Like, this is when she got the power. Because, you know, that's one thing I didn't... There's only two things I don't like about Revelations. Any of it was... They just passed the power around like it was a fucking lollipop. And when Adam called down the power without the sword, I'm just like, yo, this is... It's not even special anymore. It's like anybody can get it. This is like the classics looking Tila that I got with the 40th anniversary He-Man. So her, Master-at-Arms, like I said, that is from the Revelations, but it did not require... It didn't require me to upgrade them. So here's that Tila. I like it. And as a matter of fact, y'all stay tuned. The reason why I did that is because I didn't know how I was gonna do this, but I didn't realize like had so many figures. So I'm gonna keep the revelations going. So as you just saw, his cloth came off, but this was the 9 Man-at-Arms Duncan. This is a deluxe figure. This was like badass. I'm not gonna try to bother putting it on him like correctly. I love that cannon. He came with like so much shit, but this is how I decided to rock him. So let's just wrap that around him. No, but it's basically a de-armored Man-at-Arms. I loved how they showed him. I can't believe people didn't like that show. Like, dude, like I've tried to watch the original Masters of the Universe. That shit is ass. It's just nothing even happens. People literally like, it's not showing. Now, Tila was a little too angsty. I'm like, I don't like that woke angsty shit, but I don't mind her being the protagonist. It looked like they course corrected even on the first season. So here's Man of War. I believe that's his name. I saw it at Walmart. I was like, gotta get it. Fucking love that helmet. Like, man, dude. Fuck yes, I'm all in on this line. So there you go. Speaking of Tila, I did not mind this character. I just didn't like she was always like, you lied to me. I'm so mad. The world is ending because you lied to me. Shut the fuck up. But anyway, here's Tila. She was one of the first that I got. And in no particular, you know what? To keep the Man-at-Arms family going, here's the new quote-unquote Man-at-Arms. I can't wait till she gets her Man-at-Arms armor. Like, I had to have this mask. It's not it does, no, it's, I was wondering if it was a helmet or not. I forget, but it is just her head. I don't even remember her name, to be honest with you. Kira. I don't know. Shit. Tanya. I forget. But here she is. I like this. I like the soft goods. She was badass. Like, I liked her. I liked her becoming Man-at-Arms. See, that's some shit that I don't mind. I wouldn't be like, oh, she's a girl. She can't. No, just don't rub that shit on my face. Keeping with the Man-at-Arms family, here's Roboto, his creation. Like I said, I had fun, did a review. So there's his Roboto. I think I have pretty much all of them. Here's Manny Faces. So there you go. I got Manny Faces. Boom, boom. That's the face that I roll with. Feel like you can turn it. Actually, this, you take this and turn it. Boom, boom. Nah, I like the robot face. Anyway, I keep forgetting this is not a review. They just wanted to see my collection and anybody else who's interested. So there's Manny Face. And I got these. I'm so mad, like I cannot wait to move so I can like present these because I fucking love these figures. This is what to me toy collecting like at its finest. Until sometimes they get greedy and they just do like, you can only get like exclusive on, no. When these were just hitting the store, man. But I digress. Here's Zodiac. I remember he came out. I liked it. And what I liked, not knowing anything about the line, when they would like release them, I would like look up or look at the history of. That shit is fun. That has been like part of the fun. Like Hero, I think they had like special jewels. I didn't really care. Like I don't think this is the Chaser one, but I don't mind. So like I was gonna sell my Eternia, but fuck that. Like I can't wait to set that up. So here's Hero. And King Grayskull. I keep a shield on him from his hair to make it look like he kind of got that, but I fucking love this King Grayskull. There he is. Naturally from the Revelation, something like that. But I love this pair. This is the Cringer that comes with the retro line that came with Prince Adam, which I still got in the box. I have no need for that Adam, but definitely. So yes, I paid full price because I wanted this fucking Cringer. Saw reviews on them and was like, I have to have them. Like, oh my god, like, dude, they nailing it, man. And I like this Adam more. Like, I like him to be like a scrawny kid and then turn into like, you know, because He-Man used to just be the same guy but different clothes. And there's the Sword of Power before he transforms. I can hear that theme from Revelations in my head. That shit was so tight. So there's Prince Adam and Cringer. And he's big enough to where he would turn into Battle Cat, in my opinion. Because we might not get one. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and... yeah, screw it. This Battle Cat is the reason I started the fucking line. Damn. Like, when I would just see this, it had presence. And the moment I opened it up, I was like, fuck yes. Let me say that again. Little kids, cover your ears. Fuck yes. Oh, man. Worth it. Totally worth it. So freaking worth it. Articulated mouth. Man, I don't even feel like companies do this shit no more. Like, everything's articulated from the knees. They really push this line. And I remember, not everybody, but a lot of people just bitched. And now I bet you wish your toy companies was putting out shit like this without it being crowdfunded. See? It's always, you know what I mean? It's always good till it's not. That's why, like, I poke fun at motherfuckers who just make videos and bitch all the goddamn time, because we used to get great shit. We still do. You just got to open your fucking eyes. But anyway, grab this He-Man 40th anniversary. Like, it looks good enough, man. It looks good enough. Like, that is good enough. Like, come on, man. I don't need him to look like the cartoon. Me personally, like, it's not my cup of tea. I don't fall. Then we got the Sorcerer. Like, I'll put her, like, dude, it's just like nothing like special. Just, I think she got a little scraped up. I don't really care. She's been in the bin. They just asked, she got that teardrop. That means she be off in boys. But there you go. Like, man, a little soft goods. Little soft goods. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Then we got Stratos. I can't believe I'm remembering their names, to be honest with you. Not much to them. I like him having that on, and I believe that comes down. Yeah, it'll come down and you can see his mouth. That is like, when we complain, and I add myself in there because one team, one fight, and I hate that concept, but for real, I'm a collector, so, and I'm sure I've complained. We complain, but there's companies, like, they need to do, Mattel, yo, they doing a damn thing, and like, they didn't even try to charge this. This would easily be $30 or $40, dude. I'm sorry, like, this is what's up. That's why I don't really need Mondo. Mondo looks great, but this is enough. This, to me, is enough. I don't need more than that. Especially this guy now. I don't remember his name. We'll just call him Elefunk. Elafor. Elator. Well, let me see here. Pacador. I really don't remember his name. But I liked this figure the minute I got it. I love, like, I remember him on the Revelation. He had, like, the elephant sound. Like, that's badass. So, not even much to him, man. Like, I just wish he hadn't have been, like, an exclusive, you know? I don't even know what that's for. I know I didn't plug anything into it, but, yeah, so I got Elator. Got the little water. No, this is Snout Spout. Holy shit. I'm so stupid. It's Snout Spout. I didn't even think about it until I grabbed his snout. Because I used to have, like, the retro, but I sold it. But, yeah, Snout Spout. Hell yeah, baby. I remember everybody's name. Look at this. Extendor. I'm just joking. It's Mechanic. Got him, like, look at the reflecting glasses, dude. And this comes apart to where you can piece it together. You can't really ask for much. And if you don't want his shield right there, guess what? It goes back there like he's carrying it. I can't complain. Like, instead of talking shit and complaining, let's praise shit like this. We need more Masterverse. I'm not even a huge Masters of the Universe fan, but I have them all damn near. I'm only missing, like, bullshit ones and variants. I was happy I picked this up on sale, Stridor. And I liked how, like, even though it doesn't really, it fits, though. Like, he fits in there with Fisto. Like, he fits. Like, yo. I know this is supposed to be like with the retro collection. I forget what it's called, but that retro line. But that's what I wanted. I wanted this. And I like that fits. And then also, we got Master-at-Arms. And he's in there. Let me see if I remember. Wind Charger. Wind Glider. I'm going to say Wind Charger. And I'm not like, I really don't know that. Like, I watched the show Revelations. I watched all of Revelations and a little bit of 2012, 2000X, but not enough. Wind Glider, Wind Raider. I'm going to say this is no, this ain't the Wind Raider. That was where they stood up like a scooter. This is the Wind Charger. Fuck. That's a Transformer. I forget, but hey, it's still tight. I was really happy to get this, man. That is so tight and, like, he fits. So, yes, I got Master-at-Arms. So, that's it for part 1. Follow up more for part 2. I'm going to make a part 2 of this with the villains. So, y'all stay tuned. Hoo-yah.